Afternoon guys, Jason's Vlogs here. Today is currently a Monday bank holiday. As you all know, in last week's vlogs, or should I say at the end of last week's vlogs, I had just finished wallpapering my living room. I'm quite pleased that I've achieved of wallpapering and redecorating my living room on my own, and I personally think I've done a very good job of it. So, as you already know, I have previously been talking about filming a Power and Poltergeist, which I am going to be filming in my own flat as a Power and Poltergeist episode. As well, let's just say this morning I looked at my security camera footage and I've captured some more orb-like anomalies floating through my living room. Literally, one was captured on the camera up there, floating up towards the window, or should I say up towards the ceiling. And then I've also captured another orb flying up from the floor and into the ceiling up to the neighbour's flat. And also, as you also know, I am trying to find some more other haunted locations to film more Power and Poltergeist episodes. Well, obviously with the whole lockdown still going on and the government are slowly lifting the lockdown. The other thing is, there aren't exactly many haunted places in my local town. As you already know, I already have the 6 Power and Poltergeist episodes uploaded to my YouTube channel, which I done like the end of last year. Ideally, some of the places that are supposed to be haunted in my local town is one place of the Fox and the Fiddler pub here is also said to be haunted by a chambermaid called Sarah, but unfortunately it would be ideal if that pub wasn't really owned by anyone, because some people get a bit iffy when you walk into their place and you ask to investigate the paranormal sightings. A lot of people tend to get a bit iffy and don't really want that sort of thing in their own pub, which is understandable. The next place, there is it's no longer called the Hippodrome, it's actually now called Liquids, which is now a nightclub. So I've got no chance of investigating there. That's also said to be haunted by a ghostly apparition called George. So I've got no chance of asking the people who own the nightclub, I'm asking if I can investigate that. I've got no chance of that. So now here's another place that I definitely won't have a chance to investigate. And it is said that Colchester police station is said to be haunted as well, as on the outside of the police station there are Roman burial graves that were found on the front of the police station underneath the ground. However, I can't exactly set up my camera or investigate outside the police station, because some police officers may get funny and be like, what am I doing on their property, and wondering what I'm doing, so no chance of that happening. Right, the next location in my local town, Colchester Barracks. The Colchester Army Barracks is also said to be haunted. Now, here we go again. I've got no chance of investigating there because it's owned by the Colchester Army. So, can't do that location. Colchester Castle now we're moving on to. Well, Colchester Castle is said to be haunted by a few witches that haunt the castle, as well as a guy that went a bit insane, apparently. A couple of Romans have been spotted in the castle as well. I have asked the staff in the castle if I can investigate there, and all they seem to do is give me some sort of web page of a company that deal with local events, and I have tried contacting these people that deal with the events, and I've not got anywhere because, well, the contact number that I have automatically goes through a voicemail. and I have left plenty of voicemails telling them that I need to get in contact with them to ask them to let me investigate the Colchester Castle, yet still I've not had a single reply or message back from them. So not much chance of that location then being investigated. And now we're moving on to the Colchester Siege House, which is also said to be haunted as well, as it's now turned into a hotel by some new owners that own the hotel. They obviously, I don't know if they're aware of the paranormal sightings, or if their hotel's haunted or not, or the siege house, if they even know the siege house is even haunted, I don't know. I mean, so like I said, some people do get a bit iffy and don't really want to be a part of the whole paranormal sightings in their own place, as it's also said to be haunted by an English Civil War soldier that haunts the siege house. So yeah, I've still got to actually go in there and ask them if I can investigate there, but like I said, some people do tend to get a bit iffy. And next we have the East Lodge. Now, the East Lodge used to be an abandoned building, nobody owned it, but up until now, we're in 2020, it's now owned by a housing company. So as that building's now occupied by this housing company, I've got no chance of asking to investigate there either, because obviously I don't want to be scaring some people and then they're finding out that their business is haunted by ghosts, you know. Like I said, people do get iffy and don't really want to be a part of any paranormal stuff. And finally, the Holly Trees Museum. Now, what brings me to the Holly Trees Museum, I have been in the Holly Trees Museum at some point last year. I have asked them if they will let me investigate the entire museum, as I have obviously I've shown them proof and documentations of that museum being haunted. However, they won't let me investigate the museum due to health and safety reasons, which I can understand. So that location I'm not going to be able to investigate. And another place that's said to be haunted is Rahmani Tower. Now, I don't actually know where Rahmani Tower is. I've never actually been able to find it. I have tried to obviously go out and find where it is, but I end up getting lost. So what I'm going to do next time is find it on Google Maps, save it to my list of haunted locations, and hopefully I'm going to try and find a way of getting there. I mean, some of the places are local in my town. Some places that I want to actually travel to, I don't actually have any kind of transport to get to any of these haunted locations. So that's the main reason why I've not been able to go out and investigate any haunted places or upload any new Paranormal Podcast episodes, because I don't have any transportation to get anywhere. And I think this is the last and final haunted location that's in my local town, and I've been here so many times, and I've gone in there, I've investigated it about 6 times, even though I've not done a Paranormal Podcast episode on it, because I feel that it's not necessarily classed as a Paranormal Podcast episode. But hopefully when the government do lift the lockdown fully and when this hotel is open, I am going to actually ask if they will allow me to film inside the hotel. And that hotel happens to be the Red Lion Hotel, as it is also haunted by a chambermaid as well, and a hooded monk as well, and a little boy that haunts underneath the hotel as well. So that basically concludes of the reason why some of the locations I can't exactly investigate or get any new Paranormal episodes done, because now it has actually got, well, my ghost hunting and my Paranormal Podcast episodes have now fully got to the point of where I need some sort of transportation of going out to travelling to long distance places. I've done the 6 places in my local town that I know of that are nearby. However, there is another place I'm going to just quickly mention. That is the St Peter's Church. That isn't far, it's right up in Stanway, which is within a reasonable distance that I can travel to. I am going to be going there sometime during this week to actually head down to that location, or head down to the St Peter's Church to film a Power Progress episode. It may possibly be a Power Progress episode 7. As originally the Power Progress episode 7 was originally meant to be the St Bottles Priory, but because they locked the St Bottles Priory up at night and they shut the gates and keep it all locked up, I haven't been able to actually go there because they locked the whole grounds completely up. There isn't like some contact details that I can contact the owners, but I have tried to get in contact by the owners, but I've not heard anything back from them. So you guys are going to have to bear with me and be patient and wait until I can try and come up with some sort of new Power Progress episodes. It's just a case of being patient and waiting, guys. I will obviously keep you guys updated whether I can find any new haunted locations. If I do, I will update you guys on that. As well as I am going to be doing the weekly vlogs all through this year as well as any other content that I have planned for my YouTube channel. So that's a massive long update of what I am going to plan and do for some more video content. So guys, with that said, I'm going to say that is going to be it for the Monday's bank holiday vlog, and I shall see you guys tomorrow in Tuesday's vlogs. Yo guys, so Jason's vlogs there, and today is currently a Tuesday, and it's been well, really sunny for the last couple of days, or for the last couple of weeks I should say. Let's wait for this cyclist to go past. Right. Obviously right now I'm going down to my doctor's to obviously put in for a repeat prescription. Plus tomorrow I've got an appointment at the hospital. So yeah, I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow, which means I've got to get up early in the morning. Not really going to go into too much detail what the appointment's for. Plus also at some point during this week I have found another haunted cemetery or haunted graveyard, which I might plan to go and do an investigation at. Might try and get that done during this week or possibly next week, or possibly over the weekend. So, as you know, in yesterday's vlog, I went through a bunch of locations of where it is literally impossible to film at most of the haunted locations, as most people own most of the actual haunted buildings, and some people do tend to get funny when you ask about the paranormal. So, plus knowing that some people in my local town, as it's been Colchester town, they do tend to get funny, and some people in my town are weird. So, another cyclist wearing a face mask. There is no coronavirus, there is no virus. If there was a virus, where are these so-called bodies, that's dead, well, the dead bodies, the so-called loved ones that are supposed to have died from this so-called virus. I've not seen no proof of that on the news. Personally, my opinion is, it's just so the government can have control over everyone, tell everyone what to do. That's my opinion anyway. That's my theory. Anyway guys, with that said, I'm going to carry on making my way down to my doctor's, and I shall pick up the vlog of, well, the next part of the vlog of whatever I'm doing next. So I'll catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Okay guys, finally went down to my doctor's to obviously put in for my repeat prescription. That wasn't the main reason why I was heading out down to my doctor's anyway. The main reason was I've been listening to a lot of the news. However, the Sky News and on BBC News have said that some of the shops are going to start opening. However, that isn't actually quite true. However, most of the shops are still shut. So obviously, the people on Sky News as well as BBC News are all telling lies, actually telling utter bull crap. Why say that shops are going to start opening and you go into your local town to see if most of the shops are going to start opening, yet all the shops are still shut? Not only that, my local Primark store in town, now on Google Maps it clearly says Primark is open. Now I haven't long just gone right through the town centre and gone past Primark. Guess what? Shut, closed. The shutters are down. So I say that's clearly false advertisement on Google Maps. So guys, with that said, I'm going to carry on making my way home and I'll just pick up the vlog possibly a little bit later on or when I get back in. Catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Okay guys, right, I know I said I was going to pick up the vlog a little bit later on. As I happen to be walking over that bridge back there, there's some strange guy. Yeah, some strange guy just sat on the bridge, literally facing towards where the river is, drinking beer. And that's a public area, you can't drink beer in a public area. You get some weirdos in my town, tell ya. Some strange people. Anyway guys, I should pick up the vlog a little bit later on and I shall catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Here guys, right, as you saw in the last part of the vlog there, I was currently making my way home as I had to go out and obviously put in for a repeat prescription at my doctor's surgery for some more tablets that I needed. However, on the way down to my doctor's surgery, I obviously ended up flying into a pothole on my electric scooter, and because of my local town, Colchester town, is full of people that don't really ask if you're okay when you fall over and hurt yourself, nor do they even ask if you need help getting out. So, yeah. With that said guys, that is the end of Tuesday's vlog, as tomorrow I've got to make sure I'm up early as I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow in Wednesday's vlog. So yeah, that is it for Tuesday's vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow in Wednesday's vlogs. Yo guys, sup, Jason's vlogs here. And today is currently a Wednesday morning, so good morning to everyone. Hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Well, obviously, I'm currently making my way into town. Well, I'm not actually going into town, I'm actually going to be heading down to the hospital. As I mentioned at the end of yesterday's vlog, that I have a hospital appointment. Now, yesterday I didn't go into too much detail of what the appointment was for. So I've decided today, well, the reason why I'm going down to the hospital is because I currently, this is to do with my health condition, right? I currently have a what's called a colostomy. However, my doctor's surgery was curious and was wondering why I was asking for so many, which I normally put in like for an order for about 6 boxes of colostomy bags that I need, and my doctor's surgery have decided they're going to stop the prescriptions for them. So the reason why I'm going down to the hospital today is to speak to the stoma nurse that's down at the hospital, see if she can write a letter explaining the fact that I need my colostomy bags. Now, normally I wouldn't share this sort of thing with everyone, but I thought, well, I kind of thought about it overnight. I might as well at least start being confident and sort of like, honest about my health condition. And I've got a bit of a dry mouth. Left my cup of coffee on the side in the kitchen. Completely forgotten about it, I've just remembered it. So which means I'm going to have to make myself a fresh cup of coffee when I get back from the hospital. Or possibly get myself a cold drink from a shop somewhere. As I was saying, I wouldn't normally mention anything about my health condition. But lately I've been kind of reading my star signs, and my star signs kind of say that I'm confident about talking about things. So I might as well share everything else, as I kind of pretty much share everything else in the weekly vlogs. Over the last couple of years, when I first started doing the weekly vlogs, I started sharing a lot of stuff. Now I've got a bit of an itchy nose. Just going to stop for a minute. As I was saying, over the last couple of years I've been sharing stuff, so I thought might as well share some other stuff about my health condition. Why not? So that's the main reason why I'm going down to the hospital today, to speak with the stoma nurse, see if she can write a letter explaining to my doctors that I need my colostomy bags because they're important. I am hopefully I'm hopefully waiting to hear from Adam Brooks Hospital, as I'm supposed to be going in Adam Brooks Hospital at some point to have an operation done, except I've still not heard nothing back from them. Every time I phone up, I get told the same thing. It's just a case of waiting for an appointment to be sent out. Anyway guys, my arm is aching. I'm going to continue making my way down to the hospital, and I shall pick up the next part of the vlog in a little while. Catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Yo guys, finally been in the hospital, went to see the stoma nurse. Finally let's just say the stoma nurse has told me that she had been trying to get hold of me, but apparently she hadn't been able to. She's made me another appointment for next week, so I've got to come all the way back down to the hospital next week on Wednesday. She's make me an appointment early in the morning. So this next week I've got to make sure I'm up really early. Plus, while I was in the hospital waiting area, I was obviously told to wear a face mask. Lucky enough, the nurse that was in the waiting area let me wear my own face mask. So, yeah, there's no way I was going to wear one of those like greenish blue face masks. So, on the plus side, I've got to wear my own face mask, which was a lot better. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make my way home. So I shall probably pick up the next part of the vlog, possibly at some point on the way back or when I get indoors. So I'll catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Yo guys. Right. As you saw in yesterday's vlog, I mentioned this area. There was a guy literally sitting at this bridge here, drinking beer. And not only that, guys. Alright. There are some polite people that say hello. Nice to see. That's a strange feeling that that guy just stopped. He hadn't. I'm actually quite surprised my electric scooter made it all the way to the hospital and back again. Well, almost back home anyway. Obviously it stopped to obviously do another part of the vlog, because I want to quickly mention, hopefully during next week. Wait for a minute. Alright, so I was going to say, guys, I was going to quickly mention, hopefully either possibly on Friday, the end of this week's vlog, or either next week's vlogs, I plan to actually find some more graveyards or churchyards to investigate, and hopefully work on some more Pound Progress episodes. So that's what I may possibly have planned for next week's vlogs, to get new Pound Progress episodes done. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's just finding the time to actually get a chance to actually go out and like investigate the locations that I've found online anyway. Mostly found some of them on Google Maps anyway. So guys, I shall pick up the next part of the vlog either as soon as I get in or a little bit later on. So I'll catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Yo guys, right. So in the last part of the vlog I said I was going to pick up the vlog a little bit later on, or when I got back in. Obviously I have actually been indoors and had to put my electric scooter on charge, as it made it all the way down to the hospital and back. Now I'm currently heading up to the co-op shop just to get some milk and cereals, and possibly might get something to eat for later on tonight. Yeah. Anyway guys, I'm going to possibly pick up the vlog either on the way back or a little bit later on. Bye for now guys. Right guys, finally, obviously been to the shop, finally got a couple of bits that I needed, mostly my milk and cereals. However, the only thing I didn't get was obviously for something to eat later tonight. Couldn't exactly find much, as most of the shelves in the co-op were actually empty. Anyway, I'm going to probably make my way indoors and I shall pick up the vlog a little bit later on tonight. Catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Right guys, as you saw in that last part of the vlog there, I was currently making my way back from the shop as I had to go out and get a couple of bits from the shop. And also, just before I end today's vlog, I want to quickly mention that I am trying to work on some new Pound Progress episodes, but it's taking me a bit longer because it's now, my Pound Progress episodes has got to the point that I need to actually start travelling a lot further to the haunted locations. So guys, with that said, that is going to be it for the Wednesday's vlog, and I shall see you guys tomorrow in Thursday's vlogs. Yo guys, what's up? Jason's Vlogs here, and today is currently a Thursday, and right now I'm actually heading down to my pharmacy to obviously pick up my prescription that I put in on Tuesday. Obviously I did ring up my doctor's surgery to make sure my prescription was ready, and it has been sent over to the pharmacy right next door to my doctor's surgery. Not only that, I have just literally, normally I film the graffiti on the wall that I, well actually which is further back behind me. The guy that graffitis on that wall, I actually do like his graffiti artwork, and he's added something new to his graffiti artwork. He's added a new graffiti artwork of a NHS nurse, and also a little thank you NHS graffiti artwork. So I shall include that at the beginning of today's vlog. I shall also do like another video clip of the guy's artwork on the way back as well, like I would normally do, because every time he adds something new to his graffiti artwork. I've never actually had the chance to actually stop and have a conversation with the guy that does the graffiti artwork. I might try and like catch him one day just there doing his graffiti artwork and just stop and have a random conversation to tell him that I like his artwork. Also, hopefully tomorrow I'm going to hopefully find some time to go out and start filming some more new Pound Progress episodes as well. I know I do keep saying this, but it's just that finding the time to actually get out and do some filming for my Pound Progress episodes, as I've been busy with other things that happen in my life. And plus, being a diabetic and that, I'm more vulnerable to the whole coronavirus. So that's another reason why I've not actually gone out to do any filming for all of my Power Progress episodes as well. So okay, that was a strange noise. Huh. So that's actually the main reason why I've not actually gone out to do any filming for my Power Progress episodes. Anyway guys, I shall pick up the second part of the vlog on the way back, and I shall catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Right guys, finally got my prescription, even though it took what, a good half an hour for the pharmacist to actually find my prescription. Not only that, I ended up getting served by the Chinese woman that works in the pharmacy, and she doesn't really understand that much English. I end up repeating my name and my address about, what, 3 times to her. Oh, hello. Dog just walking with its owner without a lead on. So let's put the dog on a lead. As I was saying, yeah, I ended up having to repeat my name and my address about 3 times, plus the name of my medication that I was picking up. So now I'm currently making my way back home. And when I get back home, I'm going to have a look online for some other more haunted locations that I can perhaps film some more Power Progress episodes. I'm also going to make a list of the actual locations that I'm going to go and film at. So I shall probably give you guys an update of when I've made a list of the haunted locations that I want to go and film at for some more Power Progress episodes. Hopefully tomorrow, being a Friday tomorrow, which is the end of the week vlog tomorrow, I want to get up early and then head out to one of the locations that happens to be sort of around my local town area. As last night I was looking online and I happened to stroll across one location that's like in my local town. So I've got that place in mind of where I'm going to film at possibly tomorrow. So with that said guys, I shall continue making my way home, and I shall give you an update when I've found some more haunted locations to film at for more Power Progress episodes. So I'll catch you guys soon. Bye for now. Okay guys, right, as you know, I went out to obviously pick up my prescription, obviously to pick up my tablets that I needed from the pharmacy anyway. However, I obviously decided I'd leave my security cameras on record while I went out this morning. And one of my security cameras has actually picked up which sounds like a child's voice saying hello. Obviously I went through a very long process of actually enhancing the sound off of the security camera. So I do apologise, the sound is in very poor quality, but you can clearly make out a child's voice saying hello, which I'm going to play right now. Just going to play it once more. See, right at the end, you can clearly hear hello in a child's voice. And that was picked up by the camera up there, which is mainly to obviously keep an eye on my cat Lucky. So, a bit kind of creeped out or freaked out by the fact that the security cameras managed to pick up a child's voice saying hello. So guys, let's just say that is going to be the end of Thursday's vlog, and I shall see you guys tomorrow in Friday's vlogs. Good afternoon people, Jason's Vlogs there. Today is currently a Friday. Now you all know what that means. The end of this week's vlogs. So, I may have mentioned in yesterday's vlogs that I was going to go online and find some more haunted locations, mainly churchyards and graveyards, so I can perhaps go to and investigate. I have literally also just been on Google Maps, as I do have a couple of haunted cemeteries and churchyards and graveyards saved on my Google Maps. I also plan to go online, mostly on Google, to search for some more haunted churchyards, cemeteries, graveyards, etc. I'm going to have a look online so I can find some more to obviously go to investigate, which I want to actually make a start on doing by next week's vlogs. So that's the plan of today, is to have a look online for some more churchyards / graveyards, haunted cemeteries, etc. And so yeah, I was also meant to have made a list of some of those places. I've not actually done that yet, as I did come across one web page of the haunted churchyards and graveyards and etc. The list of the places, well, let's just say there was more than one location. There's about 30 odd locations on this list that I found online. However, that would have taken me a good half an hour to write those locations down. So yeah, I may possibly will obviously copy and paste these locations that I have found, and I will hopefully by next week's vlogs on obviously update you guys on those locations of where they are. And if I do come across any more haunted locations that I want to go and film at for some more Pound Hot West episodes, I will also give you guys an update a little bit later on today. So guys, with that said, I'm going to crack on and get online and find some more haunted cemeteries / haunted graveyards, churchyards. Hopefully the plan is to find some that are some around near my local town, if there are any. If not, it means that I'm going to have to travel a lot further out of my local town. Anyway guys, with that said, I shall pick up the next part of today's vlog a little bit later on with an update of some haunted locations. Bye for now guys. Yo guys, right, as you saw in the last part of the vlog, I was mentioning about some haunted locations that I am planning to go and film at some more haunted churchyards / graveyards or cemeteries or whatever. However, I have made a list of those locations. I have actually been thinking I was going to release and reveal the list of those locations, but I've now decided I'm going to wait until next week, and I shall reveal those locations of where I shall be filming some new Pound Progress episodes. So guys, with that said, that is the end of Friday's vlogs, which means the end of this week's vlogs as well. So be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, and that way you guys get notified of when I next upload a weekly vlogs. And I shall see you guys in next week's vlogs.